Um, the 6 weeks summer school curriculum at Shaw is the same as the 4-month fall and spring semesters according to the course syllabuses given out at the beginning of summer school. The work required to pass the course is the same as what is required for the fall and spring versions of the same courses. And that's a true statement.
It should be a true statement.
Yes, ma'am.
Each course has identified program learning outcomes and student learning outcomes. And the course is the course regardless of when it's taught.
Well, my story is broken up into 2 parts. The opinions of people who feel that it's too much work for 6 weeks as opposed to 4 months. We have more time to read, do papers, do research. Basically, with these courses that we're taking, we have to learn how to research things, and that takes time. And summer school has less time than fall and spring semesters. So I'm not supposed to have an opinion. I'm just supposed to gather facts. And the facts I have gathered, some students feel that they are overwhelmed, or it's too much, or there's too much material in too little time. It doesn't, I don't know the word I'm trying to say. Basically, just, I guess they feel like it's a lot to do. It's time constraints. Not that they don't want to do it. If they felt they had the same amount of time that they had in fall and spring semester, they could do better and achieve the goals that the curriculum sets out for them.
I'm waiting for the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm here to answer questions.
Yes, ma'am. But the question is, isn't there a better way to teach? Isn't there like a core in each course that you could teach for the summer, an abbreviated version where you will get what's necessary to pass the course or go on to the next, like part 2 of the course? Isn't there something core you could teach instead of trying to teach the whole thing?
Okay, as I said earlier, every course has, by design, a specified amount of content material. And those outcomes are assessed or evaluated at the end of the course, which means that the professors have to teach all of the prescribed outcomes for that course. Now, whether students should be expected to cover that amount of material, whether that's a good way of doing it, those are personal questions that each individual student would have to answer. Just like online courses may not be suited to everyone,
Right.
summer school courses may not be suited to everyone. But students have the option of attending summer school. They're not required to.
Right.
And if they attend summer school, it means that they have to be committed to putting in the time that's required to do the work. Do I think it's a good thing to have summer school? Absolutely. Should those courses contain the same amount of work? Absolutely. Should there be a select core body of information that's covered for the summer? No. Because that means in the end that students who take the course during the summer won't get the full content of the course if there's some abbreviated or if there's a select part of it that's covered. So the students have to receive the same content for the course, regardless of when it's taught. Now the decision is for the student. Do I want to work this hard for this short period of time? Wherein during the semester, a student may be able to work just on the weekends or a couple of nights a week to prepare to prepare the assignments for all of the course.
Hmm.
But in summer school, in some instances, the course is taught all day from 8 to 5. In other cases, the course is taught for several hours over several days. And then there are some that are taught every day. There is a requirement of contact hours for each course. And that number is 45.
Okay.
You have to have 45, we call them Carnegie hours. Those are seat hours, the hours that students have to be in class for face-to-face classes, 45 hours.